Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for October 1st through October 15th, 2019. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. It truly does help the videos circulate further and reach more souls who need whatever messages are going to come through today. So thank you for that. If you would like a personal reading, all the information is listed below, as well as the link for Instantgo. And for those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I have clients all around the world at this point, which is really amazing. I'm so grateful. This is my full-time work. That's all that I do is the energy therapy and the tarot readings. So thank you guys for trusting in me and what comes through. You know, I'm just fully guided by spirit, so that's what's coming through for you. So you'll also see I have a really great 15% discount for first-time energy clients. So definitely take advantage of that and try it out. So I think that's it. We'll get straight into the readings now. Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Happy birthday to those of you who will be celebrating. My birthday is October 3rd, so I'll be celebrating this next week. Again, this is your reading for October 1st through October 15th, 2019. All right, I've already fully shuffled, so we'll just kind of get straight into it. Okay, there it is. First out, Libra, the two cards that came out together, I'm going to read them together. I've got the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. I immediately felt that you guys have reached a point where you're just done putting effort into anything that either doesn't have equal effort back or isn't serving you anymore. I feel in the past for you, it's been hard to let go of things, or to let go of friendships or maybe relationships or work situations, but I think you've outgrown that. I actually feel a lot of strength around you, and I think the strength comes from just owning your feelings, right? If you're not feeling in alignment with something, you don't really question that anymore. You just trust it and honor it. So I do feel there's like a deeper sense of trust within yourself. And with the Eight of Cups, it does show you're leaving things behind, but you're not leaving things behind that you still want or need. It's things that are no longer serving you. So this will be different for each of you. This can be friendships, situations with anybody, romantic, work, family stuff. It can be beliefs and patterns that you've had about yourself that just aren't serving you anymore. And if you look at the way they're positioned, you're moving towards this Two of Wands, which is really, I love the Two of Wands. It's like a powerful place of choice. Like you get to choose what it is you want now moving forward. You've got the world in your hand here. And look at how much lighter the energy is on this Two of Wands than it is over here. I mean, it can be quite heavy hanging on to things that we don't need anymore, or, keeping connection with friends or ex-partners or whatever. It really does have an effect on your energy. So I do feel you're moving to a much lighter place. I've also got the Three of Cups. So I think a lot of you, the focus is going to be your friendships and social time this month. I mean, we've got the Sun in Libra. We've got this super new moon in Libra. It's actually tomorrow. So that energy is definitely in this reading. And then we're building to the full moon, which will be in Aries on the 13th. So I just feel your focus right now is going to be on what feels good. Friendships that feel good, activities that feel good, time alone that feels good, anything that just really has you in that higher vibration, I feel is what you're tuning into. You've kind of just, okay, I literally just saw the vision of a dog like shaking all the water off. Like I feel like that's you guys. You're just like shaking off anything. You're not letting things bother you. You're not maybe letting the Libra mind run over and over and over things. You're just kind of like shaking it off and setting yourself free. So that's a really beautiful, beautiful energy. Let me see what else we've got here. Okay, that's a lot of cards we've got here. Okay, Libra, yes, what you are letting go of is taking on more than you should or more than you need to. So with this 10 of Wands, it's like letting go of taking on other people's BS or getting involved in situations that really you don't need to be involved in. Again, that can be very heavy. I feel like your focus right now is just feeling light and feeling free. Okay, so with that, so that kind of came out after the Three of Cups here. So it could be a message for some of you to make sure, okay, I just heard jealousy. Some of you are going to have some friendships around you that are a little bit envious or jealous of how happy you are, how content you are within yourself. So just be aware of that. Maybe that's what you need to just put your head down and ignore. Because jealousy and envy can be a quite uncomfortable energy. So if you feel that from anybody, I think maybe the message here is to not engage. Just ignore it, right? Shake it off like that dog that I saw, and just keep focused on being your best self, receiving what the universe is bringing into you, not chasing after things. You know, the Queen of Wands, to me, the message is really about receiving, being more in that feminine energy. And that can be male or female. It's allowing things to come to you and not chasing after, chasing happiness, chasing people, chasing friendships, chasing whatever it is that maybe you've been after. You're way more in a content, stable place within yourself. And give yourself a little bit of credit, because there's been a lot of spiritual lessons that you've gone through. And the Hermit card, you know, as much as you're going to be social, I feel during these next couple weeks, there are going to be times where you want to just be alone and, you know, hole up at home. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. That alone time is so, so important. Also, I feel if this Queen of Wands is not you, I do feel this can be somebody coming in for you. So you may have a fire sign coming in for you, Libras. But with this Hermit card, so I feel if there's been, I've got Five of Swords here. Okay, this is not new energy. This is something from a recent past. I would say in the last 2 to 3 months. If you had a disagreement or a falling out or a separation with someone, I do feel you're going to be hearing from that person, or there's going to be some sort of a communication here. So with the Five of Swords, either you walked away or they walked away, or you just stopped talking, or I feel maybe a little pride and ego got in the way, and instead of just facing one another, you kind of just stopped talking. So this can be romance, this can be someone you were dating, a friendship, family, work. I mean, it really can be any relationship in your life. So just be aware of that. Again, I do feel this Five of Swords energy is from the last maybe 2 or 3 months. If you had some sort of a little squabble or disagreement or falling out or something with someone, it could be another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or another Libra. But with the Eight of Wands, I mean, that's messages, that's fast-moving energy. So I do feel like there's gonna be a reconnection. Let me see, I need one more card out here. What is this leading to? Yeah, okay, so whoever this person was for you, when you guys come back together, there's gonna be a lot of harmony and a lot of peace and a lot of, I feel... I just got sadness. Almost sadness that you let the time go by. Like it was so silly to let however many, you know, that time and those months go by where you just were, either one or both of you was too prideful to just speak up and speak your truth. So that's the sadness, kind of like disappointment. Man, why didn't we talk about this sooner? Why didn't we just pick up the phone? Why did either of us do this? So again, this can be you or this can be the other person or a little bit of both. But I do feel that it's going to lead to a really beautiful reconnection point. So with the cups here, I do feel this can be a romantic partner or maybe interest. For some of you, it's going to be friendship, family, just any type of relationship. For some of you, I do feel a deeper emotional bond and commitment and like desire for love here. And the Temperance card really brings in harmony and peace and balance and love, and it's the blending of two extremes to come into one. So it can be the blending of masculine and feminine coming together to unite, you know, the blending of hot and cold, light and dark, whatever those two extremes are. But I felt my energy immediately just calm down with this Temperance card. Excuse me. So you may have been quite active and quite busy. I think just doing you, focused on doing you, getting in touch with your friendships, letting go of things that you no longer need, shaking things off. And through that process, it's creating a clearing or a space where whoever this is for you, Libra, it could be a fire sign. There's a lot of fire in this chart. Don't get too caught up on that though. Just take whatever's resonating. The signs really can represent characteristics in anybody. And the Eight of Wands is really more about speed and messages and action coming through. So yeah, I actually feel this is quite positive, Libra. I think you kind of, if you were upset over this person or this disconnect, you've moved on. You've shaken it off. You're like, I'm not going to chase this. I'm not going to put effort into this. I'm going to focus on me. And kind of like put yourself at a higher standard. And I do feel this other person, so this Hermit card can actually be them too, the lessons that they've been going through as well. So you've both gone through some lessons during this time, during this separation, which is why you're ready for like a really mature, grounded, honest, authentic reconnection. So that's really beautiful, you know. With this super new moon in Libra happening on, I think, the 29th of August, yeah, tomorrow, that energy is going to feed into the first part of October. So you will be feeling that. And, you know, with the Eight of Cups being the first card out, this is kind of you like leaving behind and stepping into new chapter. Like you're not going to put up with that kind of stuff anymore. You're not going to chase. You're done chasing. For those of you who were chasing, you're done chasing. Okay, let me see if there's any last message for you. Yes, okay, beautiful. So the last message is serenity. This is really peace in body, mind, and spirit to me. So it's feeling connected to yourself in a peaceful place where you can speak your truth, where you can be honest. You're not worried about, you know, hurting others or losing friendships or relationships, because being true to yourself is the most important thing. Everything else will work itself out when you come from that place. So I just feel like this is a really powerful reading, Libra. There's some shifting happening. There's some expansion happening. I feel there's old patterns and layers kind of being let go of or melting away, because you're coming into like newness. I feel whoever this person is that you're going to reconnect with, there's a lot of maturity around that. There's a very beautiful, loving energy around this Temperance card. So that's very exciting for you. Okay, so I think that's all that's coming through, Libra. I hope that resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the video. I love reading all your comments. You guys know that. So thank you for taking the time to do that. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is below. All the information is there. You'll book directly through my website. You'll also see the link for Instantgo. And again, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I have clients all over the world at this point. So take advantage. I have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients. So you can definitely take advantage of that and read the testimonials. You can email me if needed. And I think that's it, Libra. So again, celebrate. I'm wishing you happy Libra season and birthdays to those of you who are celebrating. And I'm wishing you all the best. I'll see you guys back here for the second half of October readings. Take care.